Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. We've got the Fresno State Bulldogs 9-0, number 1 in the nation, taking on the 6-4 San Diego Toreros. And the Bulldogs, they are just stacked. There's so much depth on this squad. I don't like San Diego's chances in this game. I do think they'll score a few touchdowns probably, but they just do not have the speed or strength to really compete with Fresno State currently. They are definitely the best team in the country right now. Take a look at the Bulldogs' schedule. They beat UCF first game of the year, beat Northern Arizona, UMass, they beat New Mexico State. None of these games are even close so far. Utah State lost by 12, and the closest game, 31-24 against Idaho. They destroyed Hawaii, destroyed San Jose State, beat Boise State by a touchdown leading up to this game. And we are about to see if San Diego can shock the world. But I will see you guys down on the field here in a moment. I do have Fresno State coming out with a win.
Hey football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Fresno State Bulldogs and the home team. We're ready to bring you another incredible matchup as the season starts to wind down. We'll see which teams will be left standing after it's all said and done. And here comes the home team. The home team don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Fresno State looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think they'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
I agree with you.
The Bulldogs are going to win this game.
All right. Coach Corso sounds pretty confident, folks. Let's send it down to the field.
Now, unfortunately, I did forget to turn off the commentators for this game, so we're going to be hearing a song in the background, courtesy of Drew T. Robbie Ballard gets a carry up the middle and gets first down. So 2 nice carries so far for Robbie. And we're going to see Darrell Ballard drop back here and get sacked for a big loss. Left end Monroe coming through for the sack. That'll bring up 4th down and 15 for the Toreros. And that is not a good start for San Diego. Here in sunny California, 2 California teams facing off. And here is a punt return from Jude. He's going to break 2 tackles. Goes right up the middle and gets taken down by Rob Roy. It looked like he was going to take that the distance. Great tackle by the linebacker. Riley sacked, and that is DJ Payne on the sack. Taking a look here, he blows right past the center and the left guard. That is Payne's 6th sack of the year, and a big stop for the Toreros as they hold the Fresno State Bulldogs to 3 points. So, Toreros back on offense. Ballard pressured and sacked again. He's going to lose 5 or 6 more yards. Ballard to drop back again. Deep shot left side. Doug Lay, he's got it at the 45-yard line. Fantastic play, but there is a flag. And it's going to be holding. This play is going to come back. So they get a big play, and it gets negated. 4th down and 18. They're going to punt the football away again. To return at the 38-yard line. Jude breaks another tackle, goes left side, and Jude is gone just like that. Huge touchdown return. And Fresno State up 2 scores early on in the game in the first quarter. Toreros need something to go their way on defense or offense, just anything. They need a big play not to be called back. And here's another sack for the Bulldogs defense as Darrell Ballard gets dropped back at his own 9-yard line. First down and goal. Hayden right up the middle. He's going to score for the Bulldogs. And it's just too easy. Just jukes right past Luke Moss and Dylan Tong. And it's just not looking good so far. Guys, here's Doug Lay, though. Nice catch. Picks up 14 or 15 yards on the reception. 14 plays, 14 yards today for San Diego. They're down 17-0. As Robbie Ballard keeps going, picks up a first down, maybe 9 yards. He has been the only bright spot for the Toreros. 9 carries, 31 yards. Play action. Darrell Ballard taking a deep shot down the side, and it is caught inside the red zone by Bryant, the tight end. Fantastic play. Great throw from Darrell Ballard. Darrell came into this game with 2,340 yards, 20 touchdowns, 25 picks, and 1 rushing touchdown, And here is a pass to Demetrius George. Oh my goodness gracious. Threading the needle. Look at this pass. How is that not intercepted? Unreal. Triple coverage right there. George, great focus, kept his eye on the ball. Look at how close this is. My goodness. Demetrius George, another touchdown on the season. That's his 9th on the year. His 36th catch. And that'll make it a 10-point game. Riley, right side, caught, and out of bounds is Hopkins at the 44-yard line. First down, Fresno State. Now 3rd and 10. Deep shot right side, and it's caught by Keenan, the tight end, inside the 25-yard line. Great coverage, but it looked like Tong just misjudged the ball, and here's Hayden right up the gut, untouched, for another Fresno State touchdown. That's going to make it 24-7 here in the second quarter, as San Diego is just trying to keep it close right now. That was way too easy. Closest person to him was the referee. Ballard, play action. Takes a shot right side, caught by Doug Lay. And it's at the 32-yard line. Here's a handoff. Robbie Ballard up the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down. It looks like, yep, first down and 10. Darrell to throw it over the middle. Wide open is Sykes, the slot receiver, at the 36-yard line. First down and 10. Darrell hit as he throws, but he finds Sykes once again. That's a 9-yard pickup. And Darrell Ballard now 6 consecutive completions. 3rd down and 1, though. Robbie Ballard is stuffed. No gain. And the Toreros are going to have to send on the field goal unit to try to make this a 2-touchdown game. And the kick is up, and he pushed it to the right, so it remains a 17-point ball game. 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Riley going to take a shot right side. It's caught by Brown. Breaks the tackle. Still going past the 40-yard line. Price brings him down inside the 30. What a run after the catch for Brown. Let's take another look at it. Beats the linebacker. Dylan Tong can't get there. And he actually gets blocked in the back. They don't call it. And Isaac Price saves the touchdown. His 33rd tackle of the year. Fresno State kicks the field goal up and through. It is 27-7 as we head into the half. Number 1 Bulldogs, and pretty much in control this whole game so far against the Toreros. Pretty close in yards, but Fresno State has come up with some big stops and some quick touchdowns. And they're going to go with a toss out to Hayden here. Jukes to the outside and picks up 11 yards on a first down. He's got 51 yards on 7 carries with 2 scores. And they're going to give it off to him again. Left side, breaks a tackle, and he is caught by Boone Johnson. He chases him down, the big defensive end. What a play. Riley, right side, connects with Keenan. He fumbles the football, and it's recovered by Fresno State anyway. They almost catch a big break. Tong with his 3rd tackle today. That gives him 58 on the year. And here is Hayden up the middle. First down and goal. He's up to 100 yards rushing from the 5-yard line. Riley, quick pass over the middle, touchdown Bulldogs, and the number 1 team in the nation takes complete control of this ball game. And they just made it look way too easy on that drive, and they didn't stand a chance there in the end zone trying to cover that. 2nd down and 9 now for the Toreros. Nice spin move by Robbie Ballard in the open field, up past midfield into Fresno State territory. Now 2nd down, Ballard stuffed at the line of scrimmage, breaks loose to the outside. At the 45, stiff arms a defender, and down at the 41. 16 carries for 65 yards today. They're going to give it off to him again. He's close to the marker, and they are not going to give it to him. 4th and inches, and the Toreros 114th in the country on 4th down conversions, and Ballard will pick it up right up the gut. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Darrell pressured and dropped again. My goodness, way back at the 49-yard line. Huge loss of 11. And Ballard's going to have to chuck it up here. He's got Espinoza wide open in quadruple coverage. What a fantastic route and throw. Huge first down as they try to claw their way back into this game. About a 24-yard pickup. Darrell to throw again. Over the middle, caught by Sykes for the first down inside the 15-yard line. Now 3rd and 14. Big play here. Ballard throws it out to Soltis, and he goes nowhere. So that is going to bring on the field goal unit. 35-yard field goal attempt to kick us up. And this one is true, right down the middle. 13-play, 47-yard drive. Took 3:06 off the clock. Riley to Hayden. Hayden stiff arms Dylan Tong into next year. Oh my goodness, he is gone. What a run. Hayden is just going right through the defense like it's Swiss cheese right now. 55-yard touchdown run. That is Hayden's third of the game. That's going to make it a 41-10 ball game. Dylan Tong didn't stand a chance. My goodness. The speed and strength of this team is just too much for the Toreros. But they're still fighting. They're still in the game, and they're picked off. That's Thomas on the interception, and that is Ballard's 26th pick of the season. So it's a 31-point ball game right now. It's not really looking too good. All the Toreros can hope for is holding them from getting 50 points. First down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Hayden up the middle, breaks loose to the outside to the 13-yard line. Touchdown, saving tackle by the free safety. First and 10 from the 13. Riley to the end zone, and it's caught by Nichols. That looked like it might have been tipped, but it went right over his hand, I think. First and goal from the 1. Hayden is going to punch it in again right here, as Boom Johnson, or DJ Payne actually, is too late to tackle him. That'll make it 48-10 as we head into the fourth quarter. Toreros go 3 and out. The backups are now in for the Bulldogs. There's a fumble, and it is recovered by Lawson, who fumbled it. And the Bulldogs settle for a field goal right here, and that is up and good, so they do hit the 50-burger. It's 51-10. Toreros still fighting. They got their starters in there still. Here's Robbie Ballard right up the middle, still running people over. My goodness, what a truck. 22 carries, 85 yards. The only bright spot of this offense, other than Demetrius George with that touchdown catch. And here is a face mask penalty. Will it be a personal foul? No, it will not. Just tack on 5 yards to the end of that run. That'll get them to the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. And they're going to keep feeding the beast. Robbie up the middle, picks up 6 yards. Third down at 6 from the 39-yard line. Robbie Ballard up the middle, nice spin move, gets the first down again. 110 yards on 26 carries. You're not going to win the game. You might as well just keep running the football. And here's a play action as Ballard connects with Rob Roy, who's playing some tight end right now. Nice reception for him and a first down. Second down and 9. Ballard to the end zone, and he finds Demetrius George again. His 10th touchdown reception of the season. That was a pretty route and pass. And here is Brooks, the backup running back, breaks a tackle. He's in the open field, past midfield, and Brooks is off to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. That was way too easy. 80-yard touchdown run for the backup halfback. That'll make it 58-17 as the Toreros chuck it deep. Demetrius George has it inside the 40 and down to the 32-yard line with 8 ticks left on the clock, but that will do it. 58-17 is the final score, and the regular season is just about over for San Diego. Fresno State improves to 10-0. San Diego was already bowl eligible, so they didn't need this win, but it would have been a monumental upset if they were able to pull it off. But Fresno State, like I've said before, just too fast, too strong. The Toreros did not have the depth to keep up with them. They did almost keep up with them in total yards of offense, but there's just too much speed. I felt like Darryl Ballard was running for his life a lot of the game. Robbie Ballard played great. Demetrius George had a good day. Doug Lay had a few catches. But 58-17 is the final here in San Diego, California. Not a whole lot of fans showed up for this game, which you would think that they would have, since their team is taking on the number 1 team in the land. Ballard, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick today. That'll give him 22 touchdowns on the season, 26 interceptions. Robbie Ballard with 111 yards. That'll give him 1,559 rushing yards. George, of course, 10 touchdown receptions on the season now. He had 3 catches today. That'll give him 38 for the season. Doug Lay with 35 catches now. Offensive line, no pancakes. 5 sacks allowed today. Darryl Ballard is one of the most sacked quarterbacks in all of college football. Defense didn't really do a whole lot today. I believe Dylan Tong had a forced fumble. DJ Payne and Dylan Tong had tackles for a loss today. 1 sack for DJ. That gives him 6 on the season. 3 deflections for Dylan Tong. That will give him 15 on the year. And a forced fumble. That'll be his 3rd of the season. Scott Webb missed a field goal today. And a very terrible day punting for him as well. Doug Lace, 61-yard kick return. No punt returns today. The offense for Fresno State was too good. They never had to punt it once. George, Ballard, Tong, players of the game for the Toreros. Hayden, Anderson, and Jude, players of the game for the number 1 ranked Fresno State Bulldogs. The final game of the season for San Diego, they'll be hosting the Sacramento State Hornets. That's a Pac-10 matchup. That'll be a fun one. They don't need the win for bowl eligibility, but it would be nice heading into the bowl season. Our next game, which will be out later, Jacksonville travels to take on Prairie View A&M. I'll see you guys with that one soon. Take it easy, guys.